In today's video, I'm here to show you how you can convert this boring looking room into something like this, and also add a few extra camera angles like this, or even this, to make your DJ routines look and sound top notch. Let's go.
Perfect.
What's good, you guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Deep, and this is where I do a lot of DJing and tech related tutorials, tips and tricks to help you become a better DJ and to help you get better at using technology. So if you're new here, please consider subscribing. Content creation has become one of the most important tools to promote yourself as a DJ in 2021. And video is the best way to showcase your skills. And a good looking video will make sure that your audience is interested in the content that you're showing them. So if you're a DJ and if you're not getting booked, it's time to up the game and start showcasing your skills using video so that you can gain some followers and the gigs will just follow. Making your video look interesting is all about getting that right lighting and that perfect angle so that your audience is interested and focused in the content that you want to show. And to do that, you will need three important things. Number one is the camera, number two, the lighting, number three is a tripod. Now let me show you how to set up this whole thing, and I will talk about all the products that I use, and I will also show you what all to get and where you can get them from. So let's do that. Alright, as you can see, this is how the room looks right now, and with all this lighting, there's this one tube light on. But first, I'm going to do a few things which I normally do before I start any video recording, and that's what I'm going to do now along with you. So the first thing that I do is I make sure that I remove all the natural light which is coming from outside, because I'm going to use my own lighting. If you don't have a light of any sort, or if you like the natural daylight and if you're shooting during the day, you can use the natural daylight, because that is one of the best lightings that you can get for your video. But because I want to create a certain kind of drama in my video, I'm going to use my own lights. So I'm going to start by just closing all natural light, closing all my windows in this room. Okay, and the second thing is, since I have my own lighting, I'm going to start with just turning them on for now. I'll show you how to set it up later so that we can continue making this video. I'm going to change all the lighting settings now. Alright, so there you have it. This is the lighting that I have in my room, and I would like to use this. I don't like to use the tube light, and that is one important thing that you should know. An entire room which is bright is not always a good thing. What should be more important is the subject in the video, which should be lighted up, not the entire room. So having a bright tube light is not always a good thing, and that is the tip number one. Now let's start by setting up the camera. But before I set up the camera, I wanted to talk to you about what cameras to use. Okay, so I have two options, which is the GoPro and my phone. But honestly, the better the camera, the better the footage. This is recording on a 70,000 rupees camera from Sony. So this is not something which I'm going to use for my DJ routines on a regular basis. If it's a Instagram reel, I just want to use something which I can quickly edit and post. So I'll use either my phone or my GoPro. But let me tell you that even a phone's camera is way better than the GoPro's camera, because this has better low light capability than the GoPro. But if you have a light like mine, then you can use the GoPro and you can get that amazing wide angle footage. So that is the most important thing that I wanted to talk about, the cameras. I'll show you how I use both the cameras in different ways and different angles. But I just wanted to stress on this GoPro thing. You know, this has become an amazing accessory to have if you are a DJ. Okay, because I was using the Hero 4 before this. This is the Hero 5 or 6, I'm not sure. But the Hero 4 has 4K recording capacity, and that can connect to your phone, and you can see because this has a screen behind, right? So you cannot see the angles. So you can use your phone as a viewfinder, or basically how your frame looks can be seen through the camera. Okay, so I just wanted to point out that buying a GoPro can be a great investment, and a GoPro Hero 4 in the second-hand market is available for about 6,000 rupees, 5,000 rupees easily, and even for 7,000 rupees if it is a not very old product. Hero 4 is cheaper, Hero 5 is a little more expensive, but if you have the money, if you have the budget, you can also go for the latest, which is about 25,000 rupees. I will post links to all the products that I talk in this video in the description box. Please check them out. Now, I'm going to use this for my main camera as a demonstration in this video, because I like to see my footage and the angle using my phone. It's very simple. It has an app, it just connects. But before I do that, next thing that I want to talk about is a kind of tripod that I will use. This is an amazing little tripod because it also has a remote, and it is a detachable remote. It's actually a selfie stick, okay? And this also has legs, okay? So when you actually put that on the table, it'll look like something like this, okay? And you can get a lot of angles with this. So for this demonstration, I just wanted to make sure that we do not spend a lot of money. So I'm just going to show you using this. Now, another reason to use this is because if you're using this with a phone, you can connect your phone just like this. I'll show you how. Okay, once you connect your phone, you open your camera app. All right, so when you have the camera ready, okay, all you can do is you can keep this in your pocket or wherever you like, so that you can actually click on this button instead of touching the phone, because your camera angles will change, and a lot of times you're using the back camera. So if that is the case, you can just press this and you will see that it starts recording, and then press that again and it will stop recording. It's basically like a remote, and that is why I like this setup, because I can use this setup wherever I like. I can place the camera wherever I like, and I can use this remote as an accessory to just start and stop recording without touching the camera. That is another reason why I like this one. Okay, this is called the MI selfie stick / tripod, but I will leave a link to something even better which is available on Amazon, because this one is not easily available, and it is not the sturdiest, but it still does a great job. Now I'll show you how to set this up, putting the remote back in its place. So now what I do is I just put the GoPro here in this position, and this becomes like my setup, okay? Now what happens is, if you're using this as a video for YouTube, then you'll have to use the horizontal view or the wide angle view for recording. But if you're using this to record reels for Instagram stories and all that, then you can just flip this and you can use this as a vertical angle to record your reels. So that is why this is another great accessory. But for this demonstration, let's just put it like this, okay? And then now let's talk about the placement. There are several ways to place the camera. I personally put it in an angle so that whatever I place here with regards to my DJ controller will be visible from it. So as I said, an angle is something which totally depends on you, but I would recommend that when you're setting up this camera angle, make sure that you and the controller or the DJ gear is visible at the same time. And if you have multiple cameras, which I will show you, you can have a camera on the top for the top view, one for the side view, and one for the other side view. So you can have multiple camera angles as well. Okay, so that is with regards to the camera and the camera angle. I personally like this 45-degree angle when we're recording, but if you want this front angle, you can actually place that in the front as well. Let me put this on record and show you something. Alright, switching to this camera angle now, let me just show you that when you have set it up in this 45-degree angle, you can see the controller, you can see the DJ, and you can also see the background, but you can see the light is only lighting up the subject, okay? And even if I stand, okay, when I stand and I put this camera in a way like this, then the camera is showing the controller, and the camera is also showing the subject. So that can be how a camera angle, when it comes to the camera angle, this can be a great angle. As I said, you can also use this front angle view, but for that you'll have to use a tripod so that you can place it away from your table, okay? But since I have a bigger table, I can use this, okay? So that is the angle. And also when you're recording, don't sit and record. That looks like you're one lazy DJ. Especially if you are doing like a crazy routine, try not to sit and record, okay? All right, now as you can see, this is my first camera angle, and this is what you can see from that. Time for my second camera angle, which is going to be this one here. Let me show you. Okay, and this is how that will look. This is like another angle so that your controller is clearly visible when you're DJing. And I'm actually putting this on a tripod. This is a basic tripod, but there are many such tripods that you can buy. I'll leave a few links to this down in the description box. All right, that is the second angle. Now let's talk about this third angle, and the third angle is going to be something like this, which is going to look at your controller from this angle. Okay, so that when you're DJing, you can actually see the hand and all the things that you're doing here in a different angle. It'll look interesting when you're doing this, so that whoever is watching will have multiple angles to see your action. Okay, but let me tell you that this is not important. Even one angle is more than enough. Only if you want to show off more of what you can do and make it look interesting, you will have to use all these other angles. This kind of a setup is good for YouTube videos. For reels, you can just use one camera angle and that is more than enough. But if you're using to make like a YouTube DJ set which has over 1 hour of you performing, then having these different angles will definitely help you, because now your viewer can be engaged because you can keep changing the angles to make the whole thing look interesting. Alright, now that we're done about talking about cameras and angles, it's time to talk about one of the most important things, and that is the lighting. And I mentioned that having a tube light is not always a good thing because the whole frame looks one-dimensional. So it's important to have a separate lighting the subject, and that is the DJ, which is you guys, and your DJ controller. Okay, but apart from that, there is another nice thing that you can do is to add something called as practical lights. Practical lights are something which are in the background. One such light is going to be that one there. Can you see that? Okay, that is basically nothing but a floor lamp. This is for about 2,500 rupees, but you can actually get one for about 1,500 rupees as well. I'll link that down as well. But if you add that gives that additional practical light in the background. Apart from that, one more thing which you can do is add some kind of an RGB light with any color that you like. So I have one already installed. Let me show you that, which is this one here. This is already pre-installed and I've connected it in such a way that I just turn this on and that light turns on. Okay, and it comes with this amazing little remote that you can use to get any color you like. Let's just see green, for example, and there you have it, green. Then we have blue, or then we can do it red. All right, so that is how you can use one RGB light, or maybe two. Maybe you can have another one on a different angle and have two different lights. That will also add some kind of an effect in the background to make the frame look interesting. And now let's talk about the most important light, and that is called the key light, which is this one here. Okay, this is something which I made myself, but this is just like a ring light, and I think a ring light is a great investment. I strongly recommend you get yourself a strong, powerful ring light, because that also comes with a tripod, and for about 3,000 rupees you can get that light and you can place it anywhere you like, and you can also set up the camera on top of it, so you do not have to invest on maybe another tripod like that. Okay, and what another advantage of that is you can take that and put it anywhere, but the only disadvantage is the ring light will, if you put your camera on the ring light, the light source and the camera angle will remain the same, but I like to change that. So for me, while my camera angle is in this side looking at the controller, my light source is coming from this side, and that is why I get this look where the light is directly not hitting the subject, but it is coming from this angle. Okay, and the light comes from here and the camera angle is like this. Okay, and that is why I like to use a separate tripod for my camera and a separate tripod for my lights. So buying a ring light will give you an additional tripod anyways, so that you can use to place the light wherever you like, and you can get one of these small tripods or even one of these tripods. Check this out. And you can place the camera in whichever angle you like. So this again is about 400 rupees. That one, as I showed you, is about 1,000 rupees. This is something which I created myself, so I'm not going to talk about it. Oh, and by the way, when you actually buy the ring light, you also get this phone handle or the phone holder. Look, check this out. which also has this pivot ball which you can use to put the camera in any angle you like. So that is an accessory which you get with the ring light anyways. I'll put the link to the ring light that I'm talking about in the description box, and that will cost you about 3,500 rupees, and that will give you the same effect as this one. In fact, even better. I'm using two different lights, but yeah, you can use one light and you can get that effect. That's the easy way. This is more difficult. That's the easy way. I'm done with angle number 1, angle number 2. The angle number 3 is going to be something like this, and angle number 4 is going to be from the top. Alright, now that we are done setting up the camera angles and we are done setting up the lighting in the room, one important thing that I wanted to talk about is audio recording and recording in general. Okay, so all DJ softwares that you use come with this recording feature inbuilt into the DJ software. All you can do is press record and you can get the maximum quality out of that recording that you're doing. Whatever you do on the controller will be recorded in the software. Let me show you how to do that. Alright, as you can see, this is my DJ software, which is Rekordbox, and this here is the record button. As soon as you click on the record button, it starts blinking, which means it is ready to record. And as soon as you start performing, it will start recording. And once you're done recording, all you have to do is press stop on that recording and that audio file will be saved on your laptop. Now, when it comes to recording the video, if you're using a GoPro, you can use your phone just like this. See? And that is the angle that it is showing right now. You can use a phone to hit the record button, and if you're using multiple angles, just hit record in all the different angles and start recording. Once you're done recording, don't forget to stop all the recordings and import all these files into a video editing software. You can use any free editing software where you can put all these clips together, synchronize all the clips using the audio, because all the cameras will record the audio as well, and then you can match the audio and use that audio from the laptop as your master audio, and now your video will look professional and your audio will sound great. Alright, now that I'm done setting up all the lighting in the room and this major first angle, what I'm gonna also do is one important thing to mention is set up the laptop in a way that your DJ software is visible so that everybody can see that whatever you're doing on the controller is real time and it's not something which is pre-recorded. Also, you can do interesting things like adding some kind of props at the background, maybe something like this, if you have an award which you have won. And if you have maybe another set of lighting, you can add that lighting as well. Just try to add whatever you can to make the background look interesting as well. Although the focus is always going to remain on you and what you do, it is also interesting that people also notice how well you have set up your space. So if you have anything interesting in the room, put them in the background, and that can add as a great advantage to make the whole video look interesting. Now I'm going to quickly record one DJ routine, and I'm going to show you all the angles, which is this main one here, one from the top, one from the left, and one from the right at the bottom. So if you have even one camera, you can do this using one camera, but you have multiple cameras and you can use the multiple cameras to get multiple angles. I'm going to show you all of that now. Let's go. It starts with Well, there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video today and that you guys got to learn something new. If you guys did, please don't forget to hit that like button and share this video with your friends. And while you're at it, it'll be nice if you can click on that subscribe button and click on that bell icon to get notified every time I upload a new video. That's been it. My name is Deep and I will see you guys in the next one. Happy to help. Perfect.